For the fourth time in a month, Newark Airport has lost radio contact. A brief radio outage happened on Monday.
And now the FAA has issued an interim order reducing the arrivals and departures, trying to get the traffic down at that airport because they're concerned with the safety issues. Fox's Kailey Schuyler joins us live from Newark. And Kailey, how are they going to do this without completely disrupting the travel system?
That is the million-dollar question, John and Ellen. So this order this afternoon basically says starting today, there are going to be 28 arrivals and departures coming into Newark every hour. I want to put that into perspective for you. So the FAA says that Newark is built to handle 77 arrivals and departures per hour. So this is going to be a big cut to the flights here. But in about a month, that once a runway is done with construction, they're going to bump it up to 34 arrivals and departures per hour. And the FAA is saying the whole goal here is to cut down on the delays and cancellations that have really been building up here for about a month. Because yesterday, after there was a quick 2-second blip in the radio system and also there were some staffing issues, there were more than 100 delays and about a dozen cancellations. And even air traffic control, after a 2-second blip, knew something was up.
Just be advised, we may be having a frequency outage that is occurring right now. If you lose us, say at 4,000, and then just contact the Teterboro Tower on 19.5. We're okay for now, but in case of a backup, it's going to be still Teterboro Tower 19.
Okay, 355, how do you hear this radio? 355.
Can everyone hear me on this frequency okay? Anybody that cannot?
The FAA does say all planes remained safely separated during yesterday's incident, but on top of all the recent technology issues here at Newark, staffing shortages and runway construction are also increasing delays. Officials are warning if upgrades don't come soon, these problems could spread to more and more airports. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy is asking Congress for $18 billion up front to hire and train new air traffic controllers and update buildings and radar systems. Officials say improvements could take time, but there seems to be little doubt that the entire system needs an overhaul.
It has been advocating for over a decade for this very thing, is a level of modernization that's needed, not just in the infrastructure, but in the communications platform that we're using, as well as the staffing issues that we're facing. We have 10,800 certified controllers, where we should be having 14,663. Was 3,600 controllers short today, and it takes 2 to 3 years to train them.
The FAA seems to be remaining fluid in their order today. They also said that if they can increase flights without seeing a significant increase in delays, they could do that. But if they need to cut more flights, that's also a possibility.